Right, what are we doing for you today?
Just a general tidy up, really.
No! Not you, her.
Yeah.
Harlequin, no. Just a Just a general tidy up, yeah? It's meant to be really warm today, isn't it?
Yeah. I think we've had our summer, haven't we?
Oh, yeah. It's meant to be warm. I don't think it's stopped raining since like 11 o'clock last night.
No.
I take it you like these treats. She's not swallowing them whole, she's actually chewing them.
Yeah.
So they only bake for 15 minutes.
That's all. Yeah. Where's your other dog? Is he still indoors?
She's in bed.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, my husband's still in bed.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I woke up, come downstairs, she came downstairs, and she went straight back up to bed. I was making my breakfast. I had to go back upstairs to get my cardie.
Yeah. It's a strange. I've been working in London this week.
Yeah.
So I went down on the train, but it's very cold in the morning. And when you come back in the afternoon, it's. So I've been putting a coat on. When you come back in the afternoon, you don't need it.
No. I've been having a smoothie every morning for my breakfast.
Oh, right.
And it's like, I can't be arsed.
Yeah.
And then just out of, it was like, why have I got everything out for the smoothie? And it was like, I might as well just have one.
Yeah.
Iceland's got a special on fat-free Greek yogurt. It's about this big.
Oh, yeah.
It was only £1.50.
How are you getting on with the council? Anything sorted yet?
They just want to confirm. I've got an email from them. I need to confirm all my opening times.
Okay.
I have to confirm that it is appointment only, and confirm that there is 2 spaces for the house and 1 for the salon.
Okay.
Which there is.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I just need to confirm them. So I went onto Google Maps, and you can play around with Google Maps a little bit. And then it says, would you like it to make it 3D? And it was like, yeah, why not? And and then I took like screenshots of the properties in 3D. I was like, I could send that to the council. I sent it to my architect, and he just went, I'd never seen that before. So yeah, it just says once I send all that through, then they're going to approve it.
Oh, right, okay.
So.
Did it make a change to your council tax?
No, actually, I was expecting it to be about £500 more, because when I was in Warrington, my business rates was about 9,000.
Was it? That's all right.
And when I came here, I was thinking, well, they're either going to increase our personal council tax, or the business one is going to be about the same.
Yeah.
No, business is nothing, and personal is nothing added.
Oh, that's the result then.
Yeah, that's a big result.
Yeah.
What have you got planned for the weekend then?
Not a lot really. So I think last time I was here I was just going on holiday.
Yes.
While we was away, my mother-in-law fell over and broke her hip.
Oh no!
She's like 93. Anyway, she's now home, but she's sort of lost all her confidence. So basically my wife and her 2 sisters on a rota basis are staying with her.
Yeah.
So I think my wife's got the afternoon shift today, so I'll probably go round there. That's it really. So I've not really done a lot for the last few weeks.
No. I'm having a hot flush.
Yeah. But they're got the carers coming for her. The one that's coming yesterday was very good. So they're sort of like getting her up now.
Yeah.
So they made her go in the kitchen yesterday and make herself a cup of tea, and she's got this walker thing that she has with a tray on it now.
Yeah.
And then
I've got one of them in the house.
Yeah, and then I think on Monday they're coming back and they're going to get her to make her own lunch. And I've told my wife and her sisters you've got to start leaving on her own, so she gets her independence back.
How is she at walking?
She's not too bad actually. She uses the walker.
Yeah.
But she's okay. No problem there. I think it's just she complains more about other stuff than that. So years ago she had her cataracts done.
Yeah.
And so every day she has eye drops in one eye. And then when she was in Peterborough Hospital they started doing two eyes. And ever since then she's complained she can't see properly. Nothing wrong with it really.
Yeah.
And she's got a problem in her throat. She's not really eating a lot, so she's getting acid reflux. And
bless her.
Really bad. It's a bit of a catch-22 because if you don't eat, and obviously she's on lots of medication.
Yeah.
If you don't eat, you're going to get it, you know. So she moans more about that than the leg.
Do you remember years ago when my mother-in-law fell over and amputated her foot?
No, I didn't.
You don't remember that? I had to rush up to Newcastle.
Oh no.
You don't remember that?
No.
She had one of these chairs that went like that and stood her up.
Oh yeah, she's got one of those, yeah.
So as my mother-in-law went to go up, instead of using her stick, she put her feet down. Well, her her left foot is like she twisted her ankle and fell down. Well, she still had hold of the remote, and it still came up. So as it went up, it actually cut her foot off. And she was in the hospital that happened in July. We got notification. It was like Michael went up the next day because his boss wouldn't let him go. So he just said, well, if you're going to sack me, and my mum needs me. He went up there, so that was on the Wednesday. He went up there on the Thursday. Obviously I still had the salon. And he just said, Mum's going in for another operation. I was like, okay, just let me know if I need to come up. I said, I'll come up, because you've got the car, I'll come up by train. I'll book my train for Sunday. I'll come up on Sunday. And he rang me on the Thursday. She's going in for surgery again, but I don't think she's going to make it this time. So I went, okay, look, I'm just going to change everything. I'll come up today. So I got my mum to look after the salon for me. I went up there and I closed it on the Saturday. I went up there, and as I got there, my husband and my niece met me at the train station. It was like, how is she? It was like, she's in theatre at the moment. I said, what are they doing? And it was like, she's got an infection, so they're trying to get rid of all the infection. But where she had amputated her foot, they had like a cage around her foot, and then every toe, they had a wire sticking out of every toe. It was like something out of a horror show, it really was. And when she came round, she just went, why don't you just take my foot off or just kill me? And my sister-in-law, bless her, she was going, oh Mum, it's okay. And I just walked in there. And I just went, hi Mum, you alright? And she went, oh, you come to see me? I said, I want to know what you've bloody done, you stupid woman, like that. And my sister-in-law looked at me, she just can't believe you said that to Mum. And he's like, what are you doing? I said, look, I've had to leave work to come up and see you just to make sure you're not having to attack any of the male doctors. She started laughing, didn't she? She turned a corner. She actually, and then she came out, so that was in July, she came out in October. She was really, really poorly. And we went, I think we went up there about 5 times. Between July and October. and she was doing really, really well. And then she came out, and we went out for her birthday in November. I was like, "How are you doing?" She goes, I'm struggling to walk. I really am struggling to walk." And it's like, "Well, you just got to take one day at a time." I said, "Instead of having the commode in the bedroom, so you've got to walk from the front room into the bedroom to go to the toilet, why don't you have it in here? And you've got 2 spaces or 2 paces to do, and you can use it." She said, yeah, that's okay. The carer come in and went, no, it's got to be back in the bedroom. They put it back in the bedroom. I said, "Well, I can't argue with them, Mum." I said, "And you know what, or they know your needs better than what I do, because I'm in Newcastle. I'm not going to create any waves." Julianne, my niece, she rang me. She goes, "Nan's had another fall. She's back in hospital." She was in hospital Christmas. We rang her Christmas Day. She was hallucinating. So Michael went up Christmas night, and he was like, "What's happening?" And they just said she can't go home. She's not even walking now. Her leg can't take her weight. And that was in 2016. And bless her, she passed away in 2021 due to COVID. But she hadn't seen anyone since 2019. Yeah, 2019. We went up and saw her in her place, like in the nursing home where she was. And then my sister-in-law went round Christmas to see her. She used to go round once a week. But then my sister-in-law became ill, and then they locked down because all that virus came over in the January. So they were locked down. They were meant to have let us go and see her in the September. We booked the place, but they dropped my mother-in-law because she was bedbound. She was in a sling. They dropped her, which broke her hip, her wrist, and all that. So I went mad at them. When we went up there, they said no, we couldn't see her. And it was like, "Fine, that's it." So I said, "Can you get a tablet to her? If we send you a tablet." And it's like, "No, we haven't got time to do that." It's like, okay. So the next time anyone saw her was my sister-in-law, and that was the day before she died.
With the mother-in-law, when she went into Peterborough, first of all, when they x-rayed her, they said, "Oh, moving about, you've put it back together, so we're not going to operate." Obviously, they don't like to operate at that age.
No.
And then 2 days later, her hip fell apart when she was at home. So, had to give her morphine to get